Mango's Marth is actually really good, and I think it's good still. You could probably pull it out against Armada.
Yeah, an FD. I think he can pull it out. If he didn't have a Falco, he could pull it out versus left. Well, actually, it's still
He doesn't like how linear the neutral is, so I think having a Marth and using it for FD, like, you can play really, like, gamble heavy.
And you can play a little more creative in the punish game as well.
Oh, yeah.
Especially versus spaces. Right,
and
so
he did do a lot of punish game. Yeah, I have a match, so I'm a bounce.
Right.
But my point being is he did practice the FD combos, so he does have those still. So it's not like it's a far-fetched sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
so we haven't said a word about this match. So we've got Eddy Mexico versus Glitch. At first I thought this was Bagels versus Glitch, but
okay, he's warming up versus Peach, so I'm gonna stop that.
Yeah, go do it. Go destroy him, boy. Alright, so Glitch, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm almost sure his record in this matchup's not too great. I usually see him lose to Bagels, if I remember right. I think he lost to Bagels today. I know Jackie Tran used to go Luigi against him a lot too. So, I usually see him losing this matchup whenever I see it, but oh, and he's wobbling.
I am so happy to see Glitch wobbling.
Same.
He doesn't like to wobble, but then he'll ask for rides out to big tournaments and everything, and we always bring him on the condition that he wobbles at the tournament. So we want him to do his best. Oh no, he misses the up B to save his Nana. So that puts him in a kind of a rough spot. But if he takes the grab, oh man. I guess he hesitated on the shield grab. Like, I would have just been mashing the A button the second I saw that move coming out.
Yeah.
But that's Marth stuff.
Yeah, we're also not ICs, man.
Noob Marth stuff, that is.
Yeah. So I was talking about Glitch in this matchup and that
whoa, he pulled her through the stage.
Yeah, that was nuts. I was talking about how Glitch, every time I watch Glitch play this matchup, he's usually losing. I've seen him lose to Bagels a few times lately, and back in the day when Jackie was active, Jackie was playing Luigi mostly against him, and Jackie was usually winning those.
And he did lose to Bagels in this tournament, I think.
Yeah, I also mentioned that. He lost to Bagels in pools. I think it was 2-0, too. I'm not sure.
It didn't look particularly close. It looked like Bagels had like a full stock lead.
Yeah. And Eddy Mexico takes it with 2 stocks to spare. Yeah, that Marth flow chart. Don't agree whatsoever, but I love Mets' Marth. Anyways, we don't have Marth on the screen. I like this neutral being played out by Glitch. It's pretty patient, but it's not really leading into hits, it's just leading into him not getting hit.
Ooh. Oh, that was a really smart up B. That was the only way that he could have both saved Nana and himself.
Yeah, I think the only thing Eddy Mexico can do to edge guard that is down air it, I'm pretty sure. Would have hit it, but seems like a tough time. Ooh, that's slick. I
like how Glitch is using desyncs where Nana moves while she's charging a smash.
Yeah.
Like, that's tricky. I'd probably fall for that a couple times.
Yeah. There it is again. Oh, well, that time he gets a grab, but like, I feel like, I don't know if it's just...
Oh, maybe it's that situation he's worried about, where you get pushed too far away by the Nair.
Maybe. It's just the neutral Glitch is playing, like, I can't tell if it's the way that Eddy Mexico is moving that's, like, freaking him out or something, but, like, it seems like he's playing neutral to not get hit instead of to get a hit.
Well, Icy's, I mean, their neutral is pretty defensive just by standard play.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they need to sit tight and keep Nana safe until they get the grab. And Glitch is doing an excellent job of keeping Nana safe right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's usually been dying before his Nana has been.
Yeah, true. Crouch cancel down smash, pretty standard. That Nair from Eddy Mexico. Needed to space it a little bit later. That was a weak hit in there. Oh, Nana's taunting. Come on.
Oh, there it is.
There
He's
we
got
go.
a wobble. Eddy glanced down, grabs the water, posts to Twitter really quick.
Yeah. You know what the most BM thing to do? Well, I don't know BM, but like the funniest thing to do when people like grab a drink of water when you're wobbling is to let go of them, F smash them, and then try to grab them when they come back. Or something like that. Granted, invincibility makes it really hard for them to react that slowly, but
Just like let go of it and then get the F smash into wobble setup.
yeah. That's what 50 used to do to me. It's pretty entertaining. Like this down smash, getting some extra credit in.
You never count out a Sopo. Like, a lot of people say, oh yeah, well, you got Nana, you're done. No, you're not.
No.
You have to play neutral still against someone who has a very good wave dash and now has incentive to use it.
Yeah.
It's very deceptive. The character opens up a lot when you don't have to protect Nana anymore. There's a lot more that you can do with your individual movement. And while it means that you don't have the same combo game or punish game anymore, you've got stray hits, and those stray hits hurt. It's like taking Ganondorf fares. It's never worth.
Would you say Bell is the Tucson Blue Marth? I think Mr. N takes that over.
The Blue Tucson Marth. Ooh. I don't know. I have no read on all of the Tucson results recently.
I'd say Mr. N's definitely better.
I don't know, because Jerb took... he did really, really well against Duke Vitro when they came over for a crew battle that one time. I mean, maybe it was just Marth Ditto shenanigans, because that's always possible, and it is crew battle scenario, where who knows how sleepy Duke was.
Yeah. R.I.P. Duke Vitro.
That setup, the desync, that's the word I was looking for. The desync with the charged Nana, it's going to be even more crazy on this stage where you've got the wind blowing them around.
Yeah, agreed. Can be like a... I sometimes like to space around the tree sometimes. Not as much as Fox, but like whenever I'm playing a slidey character, I feel like spacing around the tree can be a fun little tool to use.
Yeah, the tree, I don't have like game data to back this up, but I believe the tree always aims in the direction where the people were most recently. So like unless you're constantly crossing across center, it will be blowing at you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's true. I don't have 100% facts, but that seems to be what it is every time I'm on this.
Yeah, they make it so that the stage hazard affects the stage as often as possible.
Yeah.
Just some real BM. Thanks, Sakurai.
Granted, I don't mind this too much. I actually think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is a really interesting dynamic to the match.
Yeah.
It's like it's not something that will ever affect like a counter pick choice.
Yeah.
It's not so powerful that like you're gonna say, oh, I can't go to that stage because of the wind. But it forces everybody to play just a little bit differently.
I think the only legal stage that's like that is Stadium, probably. But maybe Fountain, but that's just people not wanting to go to Fountain, I guess.
It's also really funny how it happens to be the biggest stage, and it generally only affects the edge guarding character.
Yeah.
So like you're more likely to make it on not only because the stage is huge, but also because the person on the ground who's trying to edge guard you is getting screwed with by the tree.
Yeah, it can help. It can help them because it'll help the person recovering because they'll mispace their edge guard. Speaking of edge guard, oh, never mind. He gets down smash.
Oh, and he loses Nana for it. No up B.
Didn't even try. I felt like he could have made it before.
Yeah, I felt so too, but maybe he like flubbed an input or something and realized, you know what, if I do this, I'm just risking an SD or something.
Maybe? I'm not sure. Who knows what Glitch is thinking.
That was a really sick air dodge.
Yeah, I agree.
Very low leniency, and he threaded the needle. But that's heartbreaking. Just Sparta kicked off the stage.
Yeah, I mean, that F tilt, unless he goes right to ledge, right straight from, I should say, sweet spot ledge. It's not too much you can do there.
Oof. Glitch needs to not have that happen to him.
Yeah. DI up.
I mean, there's always like the wobble option, but he's definitely not a wobbler. He'll only really take it when he gets an easy setup, even if he is wobbling in the set. So All right, so no nickname.
Nick Yingling fact. We can speak English.
Yes. I am an English teacher, in fact.
Demonstrating his skills beautifully.
I am an articulate and intelligent human being.
Same.
Alrighty. And that should have been a wobble. Really?
I don't think.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. Maybe he would have been a mash out percent. Now this is a wobble.
Let's go. Alright, will he get a sip of water? Nope, he's just watching it. I've noticed if he drops it.
Nana, do something. Down smash. Nana.
Popo's a pretty high percent, so I don't know. I'm sure you've heard by now that like with the higher percent Popo's at, Nana will be more likely to be aggressive, and it turns up the level computer that Nana is.
Right.
So if he was at like 100, maybe Nana would do something. I'm not sure.
I think is it like every. I want to say it's every 15 to 20% or something like that. I think it tops out at 140. What level she's at?
I was told it was 50.
Every 50 she goes up one level.
That's what I heard. Or I don't
think it's that. You must have heard 15. Yeah.
I might have misheard. It was Gears from Prescott that told me that.
Yeah, I remember when they first discovered that and how they had like this Facebook post and everyone was like, okay, you're making this up. But then somebody went and verified it and it's like, oh wow, she's doing exactly what the computers do.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you saw it a moment ago before Glitch died. Eddy Mexico wave dash forward on that little lip of this transformation. He did this little weird like twitchy thing. I can't really explain it. It looked like his character was having a seizure. It's pretty entertaining. Is he gonna edge guard Nana? There it happened again. Though
I'm looking for it now.
Yeah. Well, now you can't see it because it's gone. But actually, on this skin, this is Nana.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call it Popo, anyways.
Yeah, it's confusing to refer to them that way. Like, we always just say Popo anyway because on the default skin, it's Popo.
And default seems to be one of the more popular IC skins.
Yeah. But shoutouts to gender equality.
Yes.
We feel you.
Yes. Actually, the best way to tell is just look at the stock icons. You can see it's Nana on the stock icon.
It's the hairline. They have different bangs.
Yeah.
Oh, up throw. Not what he was looking for.
Oh, is he gonna go for standoffs? I like that down B. Separates some. Is he gonna get? Oh, keeps them together, but
yeah, I'm amazed. Like even when he's getting hit, he's staying really close to Nana. It's really great micro.
I like it. I can't see Nana. I don't know if Glitch.
She got hit by the fireball, and that's why she wasn't there for him.
He's using his desyncs.
Oh, the mountain interrupts the edge guard. Not great RNG for Glitch there. Admittedly, it's not exactly RNG because it always previews which transformation you're going to. It's kind of like the Randall timer. Like you should always know which stage is about to come up just by looking at the icon and the screen in the background.
So this is gonna be rough for Glitch.
Yeah, Eddy's already trying to style. He's already trying to get that Shoryuken.
Yeah, I mean, don't sleep on the Sopo. Glitch is not a wobbler, so because of that, I feel like his Sopo is a little bit better by nature, just because he's kind of more used to.
That's a fantastic movement, babe.
Is he gonna edge guard this? He's moving.
Gets up the slow way and he gets kicked. Wow, I'm surprised Eddy didn't throw out a hitbox.
Oh, gets up tilted. Not gonna get a follow-up unless Glitch. Yeah, I was about to say unless Glitch drifts into him. I like that up smash. Get something off of it.
Yeah, Glitch is looking pretty strong right now. It's just there's so much percent he has to make up, and he has to do it by just getting these random straight hits like that. Yeah, that's not a thing with that platform right there.
Yeah, I don't agree with that whatsoever.